Today I'm gonna throw just a random topic about some questions some people may not know, or some may know and ignore it, and some people may just don't even know they know it, or they don't, or they assume it. I want to talk about relocation. I know some people are thinking and praying God to open the door for them to relocate to another country, a better country. And it's a good thing, because even us, we relocated. Relocation is good, because when you relocate, there is a blessing that is tied up to foreigners. You may see a foreigner in your area, in your town, in your city, thriving more better than the people who are born there, because God has a blessing for foreigners. But is that all enough? No, I don't think so. When you go to a foreign land, like the land that I've lived for the past many years, I don't want to say how many years. This is land of America. I have come to learn a lot of things, my friend, where people cause blunder, where people go wrong, and where people succeed. Number one, once you move to another country, the number one thing is it depends the people you find there, the people who host you. Because most of the time, the people who host you are going to show you this is the way we navigate, or we survive, or we thrive in this country. Unless you have a very strong instinct or zeal to change what they were telling you to, is you are going to do the same as the people you met. Remember, if you meet somebody living in a ghetto, you will just learn that living in a ghetto is the normal life. If you find somebody who is a lifeist, your life may take that trajectory of a lifeist. So the people you meet, and especially the people around you, will most likely determine your success in a foreign land. If you find people that hosted you, they live 2-3 people in a house, they cost share. The same way they will program your mind that living 3 or 4 people in a room and cost sharing, it is normal and it's good. And if you do that, it's going to be hard for you to break away from that clique of people and venture on your own. So when you move to a foreign land, number one, people try to do is to compare themselves. Number one, don't compare yourself with others that you find there. Because remember, they've been there longer than you. They have accumulated a lot of wealth than you. So just go at your own pace in the country you are going, and you are going to succeed. Because the problem people make is they try to go at other people's pace, and they end up in debt. They end up working hard, and they don't take care of themselves. And that's what happens is when you may see people working 2-3 jobs, and when they drive home, God forbid, their car may crash because they are overworking themselves. So just go at your own pace when you go to a foreign land. Number two, be smart. Don't think that the things you used to do in your motherland, you can do them here. Like in this country of America, there are things we used to do back home, but here we cannot do them. So just know that this land is a land that has laws, that you find people here. And let me tell you, many people mess up because they try to mix the old wine with the new wine. You try to bring your way of life that you lived in your country, you bring it here. My friend, you're going to fail. You're not going to succeed. Number 3, I want to talk about the lifeist. Those people who like to live a life of lifeist. Like for you, it's clubbing every weekend. For you, it's spending and spending. And this is what's making a lot of people fail in a foreign land. Because many people, they come here in America and they don't save. They don't save nothing. Even if somebody at home or your mom or your papa tells you, send me $1,000, you don't have, because you don't save. Because when you get, you are just lifeist. You are just living a life. And here life can be very tricky. Because if you look at the stuff, like people, like alcohol is more cheaper than water. If you look at clubbing, you can club every weekend. But the Bible even says that those who love pleasure will be poor, will accumulate nothing. As I tell people in economics, at least save some money that can last you for 3 months. And do not overspend or buy land and you don't have money saved for rainy days. So I would advise people to stop this lifestyle, lavish lifestyle, because when the need comes, it does not tell you, it just hit. So save for the rainy days. Number 4, the reason most people fail when they go to another country. Why do people fail when they go to another country? The thing that I've seen that is the most dangerous thing is procrastination. When people come to like this land, you find there's too much procrastination. Too much. You find people are so content with a life that is not good. It's like you feel like you are content, like ulifika kabisa. Unakaa kama wewe ulifika kabisa. You are not pushing, you don't want more, you don't want to improve your life. And that's something that's not good, because opportunities come once and goes. But if you don't make use of it, my friend, you're going to regret when old age kicks in. But there's something that tells us that we have a lot of time to work. But let me tell you, your body will tell you, no, you don't have. So it's up to you to make wise decisions, especially when you move to a foreign land. Because that is the price that you pay to move from your own country to come here, not to live a normal life, but to live like an American dream. American dream. Then why do you leave your country, your family, your father, to come and live a normal life that you could have lived back in Kenya, for example, or in any part of Africa? So we have to ask and to be honest with ourselves and to ask ourselves, why or what is the purpose of me being in this country? What is the purpose? The other thing I want to mention, why some people fail when they go to a foreign land, is they choose careers, they choose jobs. Some people say that I want this career, I want this. But listen, some of the careers that back in the days in our country was sounding so fancy and good and making money, when you come to this country, like America, those careers, they don't make nothing. They don't make I don't want to say they don't make sense. They make sense, but let me tell you, you're not going to earn as that name you call yourself. So when you go to another country, don't choose jobs. Usichague kazi. Usichague kazi. Just look at the field that you are good at and that is paying good, and use that field, because your salary, it's just a dose. Your salary is just a dose that you get. What do you do with the salary that you get? Do you just save it in the bank and it stays in the bank? That's why I said in my other point that you have to live smart in this country, guys, if you are going to achieve success. And listen, guys, if you take a wheelbarrow and you put it in the garage, it does not change the wheelbarrow. The wheelbarrow does not become a car. It stays a wheelbarrow. What do I mean, or why do I use this type of analogy? Coming to America doesn't make you rich. You have to go get it. You have to go get. You don't become rich because you have landed in America. You land in America and the next day you're going to sleep in the shelter or in the street. So when you come here, America is in your mind, is in your brain. You have to create your own America in your brain. You have to create it. Because some of us are just in America for the name. I felt it's good I say this. And I'm going to be making more videos like this to educate people and to tell people, please wake up. If you are sleeping, wake up, guys. Wake up. So you have to create your America in your brain. And the America you create is what you perceive or is what you live in. It's just like this. The house you build in, you're going to live in that house. So guys, watu wawache kuchagua kazi. Kazi ni kazi. And let me tell you guys, the jobs that people wanadharau, especially hapa America, they are the best paying jobs in this country. Especially the blue collar jobs. They are the best paying jobs. Some people will tell you, oh, this and this and this, but it all comes down to the paycheck that you make. The paycheck. Yes, you can talk, people can talk, but all matters is the paycheck that you make. That's what matters. How much are you making? How much are you saving? So my friends, let us not all go one way. Like people say, oh, it's only one way. No, just change, just be different. Be different. Because it all matters the time you have left, the time you have with your family, and also the time you spend to make quality money. And how do you use the money that you make matters. Next time I'll make a video to tell you how you can invest, how you can do, like, how can you, the things you can do to better yourself, And thank you. I will stop there. I will not add or subtract what I said, but I want to tell you that if God opened a door for you to come to such a country, if you mess it up, even God will never forgive you. God himself will never forgive you. Remember, God doesn't like fools. God likes smart people. Yes, God likes smart people who are living a life using the 5 common sense. But I've seen many people ni kama wamefika wana relax for 20 years, 30 years, and I know many people are not gonna like this video, but it's okay. It's meant for somebody. If it's meant for one person or two, it's okay. But I'm telling you, even the country you are in, you can still prosper in that country. You can still make it in any country that you are in. Just look for the ways to solve a problem. Me, anytime I leave house, I'm going to solve a problem. And once I solve the problem, I am going to earn a fee, not what you tell me I should charge you. I should tell you how much I should charge you. I want to leave you with this little example. There is a guy who had a big factory. The machine, they tried many people. The machine couldn't work. And there came this guy who came and he was told, the owner was told, this guy is the best. And when he went, he told him, I'm going to charge you like 200,000 to fix this machine. The other guy said, no, that's too expensive. He said, that's my fee. If you want me to, I will charge you that and I will fix this machine. 200,000. It's not a lot of money here. So the guy came, a few minutes, he looked, and he diagnosed the problem correctly, and he wrote with a chalk, and he said, put my money here. And the other guy said, no, no. He said, you signed, and this is it. So the guy told him, the 1,000 is the cost of the chalk, but the rest is my experience for 20 years. Be blessed and make yourself valuable. Make yourself valuable. May God bless you. Bye-bye.